Eddie Irby has been on the front lines of an important effort. While he didn't serve in the military himself for the past 30 years, he's been making sure that the so-called Buffalo Soldiers and their accomplishments in years past are not forgotten. It started when Irby attended the White House ceremony with his uncle, in which Lieutenant Vernon Baker received the Medal of Honor.
Since 1997, when we came from Washington, D.C., and Lieutenant Vernon Baker had just been decorated by Bill Clinton with the Medal of Honor, and my uncle was there. He already had his Purple Heart. When we got outside the audience there in the back there, you know, Mr. Vernon Baker, he was going back to Colorado where he stayed, and then my uncle and I was going to fly back to Mobile. They said, no, they just looked at me, and without batting it out, they said, look, if you don't carry this legacy on, it's going to go to the graveyard with me, with us.
Buffalo Soldiers were originally black U.S. Army soldiers who were stationed in the western U.S. to help control the native population and guard stagecoaches, wagon trains, and railroad crews. But the term eventually began to refer to all black soldiers in the segregated Army. Every chance he gets, Irby tries to educate people on the things those soldiers accomplished.
Because, you know, I tell people all the time, we're not going to live forever, but our legacy has to live forever. And so that's what we're trying to do. We even got a program we're trying to work with Callaway Middle School now and some other schools to actually get some kids in there to dress like I dress. I'll teach them the history of Henry C. Williams, my uncle, Vernon Baker, and this sort of thing. So when we go to school to do a presentation, instead of a 78-year-old man getting there telling about the Buffalo Soldier, you got a teenager, because that's what these guys were when they went to war.
Irby also spearheaded an effort to revive the severely neglected Oak Lawn Cemetery, where many black veterans are buried. We're proud to recognize Eddie Irby for serving those who serve. Bill Riles, WKRG News 5.